Alright, so guys, it seems like one of my videos I get a lot of action on is that Drivesmart video, the 66. Thought I'd do another one. Maybe make it a little bit better, I'm not sure. The first one, it didn't go as well because my Kenwood radio was still hooked to Alexa, so it was not exactly functioning correctly. So let's go through this. Let me turn this thing on from startup and everything. So this is the Garmin Drivesmart 66, and this is not the EX version. This is not the EX version. This is on my motorcycle, so I've had it on here for quite a while. Of course, it's in a case here, and it's kind of weatherproof. Keeps the rain off of it. But let's run through it just kind of quick. Let me sit on the bike because it might be easier to record that way. Alright, so it's actually hooked in Bluetooth wise to the Kenwood radio. So I think it'll work with most factory car systems or motorcycle systems or helmets or whatever you want it to hook to. Alright, so where to, you've got that, you've got view map, you've got a lot of other things. Let's start there. Let's do some settings. So you can check for updates. It hooks to Wi-Fi, so you don't have to do anything crazy. So everything on mine is up to date. So if it weren't up to date, it would automatically use Wi-Fi and do any map updates or software updates it needed to do. Map display, you can change things if you want to track up, or, which is the way I do it, track up. If you wanted north to be up, then of course you would track left, right, down, all over the place. So you could change it if you want to, but tracking up is the best way in my opinion. Map detail, of course you can go high, low, normal, whatever, more or less. I just keep mine at normal. Map theme Garmin, you can change that theme to different countries. The Netherlands, Russia, France, Denmark, United Kingdom, Italy, whatever. We're not going to do any of that. Let's cancel that out. Map layers. So here you can do up ahead places, 3D buildings, 3D terrain, traffic, travel history, national parks, which would show up on your map. Up ahead places, you can change this so it would show you where your gas stations up ahead would be, banks, restaurants. So you just hit that and you'd hit the plus for whatever you want it to be. So you want the restaurants to show up. Plus. Maybe I've already got too much going on. I don't know. Oh, it's already there. Never mind. Okay, so the way I've got mine set up is restaurants are already there, gas stations are already there for up ahead, and I don't know why I've got banks and ATMs. I don't need that. So if you wanted attractions to be up ahead, you could do that. Rest areas, lodging. You can put whatever you want. Alright, so we'll back that up. We'll save that. And we went through all that, right? So cancel that. Auto zoom enabled. So when you get into a city, I believe is the way it is, or when you're, I'm going to say it's when you get into a city, it auto zooms down when you've got a lot of streets. I may be wrong, and it may be when you slow down it auto zooms. But I'm thinking it's more of a city type of thing feature. I've never really paid attention to it. I've seen it zoom down. I'm not sure when it does it exactly, but it does it at the right times. My maps, I think that just says I've got the United States installed. Because the good thing with this, when you're talking about this compared to a lot of your other your phone and a lot of these other screens that have come out on the market that use what is it, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, The good thing with this is you're connecting to satellites. So if you don't have any internet, you're in rural America, or you're in the mountains, or you're wherever, as long as you can get that satellite communication for your GPS, you're always going to have a map, which is the main difference between this and using your phone. This actually does a lot of what your phone does, because this is Wi-Fi, so it does both. Alright, so wireless networks, you're going to hook in some Bluetooth, and you're going to hook into some Wi-Fi. Driver assistance, let's click that. So the things that this will do, I hope I'm keeping this kind of steady. You've got your, if you've got a train crossing, railroad crossing coming up, I think I do actually have this set for that. Well, I've got everything on here. So if you're coming into a construction zone, it's going to let you know. Railroad crossing ahead, it'll let you know. A school zone, all that stuff. I don't even know about curves. The only thing that I'm aware that it's ever told me about is actually a railroad crossing. I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder. They were calling for 12 inches of rain here. That's a lot of rain. I don't know if that's just today or if that's the next couple of days. It's crazy. South Carolina. That's where I'm at. Alright, so speeding alert. So this would give a tone when it's exceeding the speed limit. Audible alert with speed limit decreases, reduce speed tone. And I actually have that set and it does work. Route preview, brake planning. I don't know when it does brake planning, but mine is on. So whenever you've been driving a long time, I don't know what the time is, but a lot of times whenever I'm riding, I'll get a little block over on this side of the screen. It'll say, are you ready to take a break, or, you know, gas station's ahead or something. I think that's about it, guys. So you can set your preferences for your navigation, what to avoid, calculation mode, faster time or a straight line, avoid, you know, a lot of things you can avoid, U-turns, avoid tolls and fees. And if you want to take this inside and make your route, you can do that for simulator indoor use. Traffic. So, traffic, Garmin Drive app required. Okay, so I do have the Garmin Drive app. So, of course, that's going to work with your phone, and it's going to let you know when there's some heavy traffic up there. Optimize your route, automatic, on request, manually switch routes, so you can choose which one you want to do. Current provider is Garmin Drive. You can't change that. That's about it. Okay, let's do something different. Alright, so that's pretty much most of... What was that? Was that only driver assistance? I thought we went through everything. Okay, wireless cameras. I don't have wireless cameras. Not for Garmin. I mean, I have a camera, but not that works through here. I've heard people say it's a rip-off, don't do it. I don't know how true that is. Display brightness, I'm probably set at 100%. 99%. Wonder why I'm not at 100%. We're at 100 now. Color mode auto. You can make it just strictly day. You can make it strictly night. Or you can do automatic. And how that works is sunrise, you're going to day mode. Sunset, you're going to night mode. Display timeout. Never for me, but if you wanted to, you could set this to cut off and be black screen. Screenshot. And what the screenshot does is it allows you to take a picture. There's a little icon up here for a camera. So you can actually screenshot your map if you wanted to. I've actually never done it, but I guess if you wanted to do it, could. Okay, so that's most of the important, you know, features, settings. Let's go back. Alright, so volume, of course you can change it. Navigation, that word, I'm going to say it, alerts and tones, I've got it set to that level. Alexa and media, we've got, oops, sorry. Alright, I said the wrong word. That's what happened. Okay, I said the A word. The A word. So that's why you saw the little blue line up there. It was waiting for me to say something. Okay, so I think we went through all the settings basically. Alright, yes. Device information, we're not even worried about that. Volume, we went through that. Alright. Apps. Alright, so if you want to see the owner's manual, it's here. Here's Amazon Alexa. Not sure what's going to happen when I press that. Alright, so let's just do this. So you want to know about the A word. She's got talents. So this is some of the stuff you can ask her. And you know what? I'm probably going to say the word later. And I'm sorry when I do say it, because your devices at home will probably start doing something. But she can do pretty much everything that your stuff at home can do. Things like that. So there you go. Let's go down one more. So you can control, of course, the devices at your home if you have that enabled as well. Yeah, good feature, you know, open the garage door. And of course she can do this, but the device, the Garmin device, can also do it. So you've got two different ways you can actually get directions if you want to. And she can do this. Alright, so let's just, we'll run through that. And if you want to disable her, I don't know why you would want to, I love her. But if you did want to, of course you can disable. Okay, this is the other thing for getting directions. If you do these things, and it's just, you can say the phrase. And these are some of the phrases that you would say. You'd say okay and then that word. And you can find an address. Find a Starbucks, you know, find a whatever restaurant, you know, just put your word in. You can go to a city. If you've saved somewhere, you just tell it where to go. To Grandma's house. Nothing like going to Grandma's house. So with a phone connected, you can call your saved contacts. I did not know you could do this, but you can do the brightness levels and volume by saying that as well. And if you have the BC40 optional, that's the camera, you can ask it to show you video. And it will show it right here on the screen. So, it's like a dash cam on demand. Alright, now, last video I did show this, and this is just one of those features that I absolutely love. So we're gonna jump out of some of this for now. Okay, trip history. Okay, I don't have travel history, so we can't see that for me. Okay, but let's go to view map for a second, okay? And here's music. Hold on, music. What's about to happen? I have no idea. Zach Bryan and Watch House, whoever that is. Okay, so let's get rid of this. See, it can go full screen with Amazon Music. It can, or you can keep it small, or you can not even show it at all. So view the map. Here's the feature that's great, okay? Of course, you can set this however you want to. I've got my speed in the corner. You can have other things over here. I got to think of how to do it. It's been so long since I've done it. Well, maybe I can't do it. There's supposed to be a box. Oh, maybe, let's go back. Maybe this will give me the box somehow. I don't know. I don't use it that much, but there's a way to have a box over there, and it'll show you your altitude and other things. But here's the one feature that's great on a motorcycle. It's great for a car too, but hey, motorcycle really. Okay, so I click the weather button, right? So it's saying me 9 o'clock, it's going to be thunderstorms, 10 o'clock thunderstorms, 11 o'clock thunderstorms, right? But here's the key for this thing is being able to see the radar. And of course, you can do this with your phone. You can do a radar on your phone, but It's just a couple of clicks of a button with the GPS. So there we are. So whatever, rain or snow or whatever, it's going to show up. The great thing is you can zoom in. I think we might have one more we can go. Hold on. Okay, this is as close as you can go. This is as far out as you can go. But the great thing is when you're moving, you're driving, it's updating with you. The little blue icon, it's moving right along with you. So you know when you're about to be out of the rain, you know when you're coming up on the rain. You know if I go to the north, I can avoid the rain. It's gotten me out of a couple of jams where I actually missed rain that was right beside me. Alright, so let's close this out. Go back. Trip data. So this might be the box. I thought there was more. But it'll tell you the temperature, your elevation, what direction you're going. Still seems like there's more somewhere. Up ahead. So if you had this set up going somewhere, it's going to tell you what up ahead is. Of course, it doesn't know what up ahead really is right now because it doesn't exactly know where I'm going. So what it's giving me is just things around me right now at this point. The other good thing is gas stations, I think it will give you the gas prices. Let's see. Nope. I thought it did. It might. Hold on. Don't give up on me yet. Hold on. Information. Well, it tells me when I'm going to arrive. It tells me where it's at. It does not give gas prices. That is weird. I thought it did. That's terrible. Alright, so I guess it does not, at least for me, give gas prices unless I'm just in my area. It doesn't want to give me gas prices. Or is that what the P is for? What is the P for? I have no idea what the P is for. Place, maybe? What? Parking, maybe. So you can park at a Walmart. I don't know. All right. Anyway, that's boring. I'm boring y'all to death. I'm boring myself. Okay. So that's whatever we were in. Weather, we've done that. Traffic. So if you had a lot of traffic up ahead, it would tell you. That's really about it with this unit. Now the key feature is, I'm going to say a word here. I'm going to start with this other word. I'm not going to use y'all's word. Okay, Garmin. Directions to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Which result would you like?
So now the one thing that is confusing me, that it used to do Bluetooth with directions, and for some reason it's not doing YouTube directions like that. So let's do this. Here's the word. Alexa, directions to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Starting route with Garmin.
So she
Getting directions to Charlotte, North Carolina.
is doing very well. She does much better. So she's going to give you directions through Bluetooth, the whole deal. I don't know why Garmin doesn't do it, but she's not doing it. So that's it. It's going to walk you through it and the whole deal. Okay, so the other things with, her. Alexa, what's the weather? So you can ask her the weather.
Currently, in Bishopville it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit with rain. Tonight, you can expect thunderstorms, with a low of 72 degrees. Also, there's an aerial flood advisory in effect until Saturday, August 3rd, 8:45 p.m.
So there you go. So it gives you a good extended forecast, and it gives you a visual display of it. And of course, you can ask her, anything that you normally would ask her. Alexa, When does Big Brother come on? Beats the heck out of me.
Season 26 of Big Brother will have a 2-night premiere on CBS on Wednesday, July 17th, and on Thursday, July 18th, at 9 p.m. Eastern.
So that's
Subsequent episodes will air on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern.
So there you go. Alright, so I also have Amazon Music. So I pay, I don't know, it's like $9.99, $6.99 or $9.99 for a monthly subscription. So pretty much I've got any song in the world I'd want to hear on this unit. It's a jukebox, you know. So we could say, Alexa, play the Eagles. So do that.
Shuffling songs by Eagles on Amazon Music.
Alexa, next. Alexa, play country music.
The station, Country Heat Radio, on Amazon Music.
Alexa, play 80s music.
The station, Yesterday Cafe, on Amazon Music.
Alexa, play Bon Jovi.
Shuffling songs by Bon Jovi, on Amazon Music.
Alexa, play My Playlist 2024. And of course you can do your own playlist.
Your playlist, 2024, on Amazon Music.
He asked me
Alexa, next. And then you could ask her to do next. You could do this hands-free. Now on a motorcycle, of course it might be a little bit more difficult because you got to get up on her and yell at her. Alexa, next. But it works out pretty well. So I'm going to stop this, and I think we've covered it all. Alexa, stop. So I think we've covered it all for what I think that y'all would want to know about. And of course you can do notifications also. We didn't talk about that. But you can set your notifications up. I think it's, you can get emails on this if you want. Emails, you know, Facebook messages, Facebook notifications or whatever. Just about anything you can set it up to do what you want. So if you want to create a route, I have never done this, y'all, so we are doing this together. So we'll say okay, and then we'll do, let's zoom over somewhere. Let's zoom out. Zoom out some more. Let's go to, I don't know, Knoxville. Why not? Alright, so we put a flag there. Now you can shape it. What the heck? Place shaping points between stops to create or modify a route segment. We'll say okay. Okay, so we want to go to there, but we want to go to, so if I want to shape it, what, how do I do that? Okay, I'm confused. How do I do this? Okay. Oh, I didn't choose where I was coming from. I didn't do something right, obviously. But anyway. Okay, I'm doing crazy stuff here. So, you want to just hit somewhere around Charlotte, maybe? It won't let me do that. It's still calculating something. So anyway, you just touch the map and I guess it's going to put something together. in a shaping format and find the highways that are closest to your shaping, and it will get you there. But it will take a bit of time because we're only 50% in, and I am not waiting. So if you want to use that feature, you're going to have to buy this unit. Okay, guys, I have talked to y'all for 25 minutes. That's a long time. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to leave you with thoughts on a Garmin Drivesmart 66, which this is the 6-inch version. Didn't even tell you that. But this is the 6-inch. You can do a Garmin Drivesmart, some other version is a 7-inch. I think it's 76, but do not quote me on that because they have so many different ones. And then they've got a 6-inch, a 7-inch. They may have an 8-inch, I'm not sure. But anyway, just make sure that it's got the Alexa if that's an important feature to you. Leaving you, go get some oil. MEtricoil.com. Go get some car wash. Amsoil is making car wash now. Car wash shampoo. If I can say shampoo without saying slampoo. Shampoo. And they got oil, of course. They've got spray on oil. They've got aerosol oil. They've got motor oil. You name it, Amsoil's got it. Go check it out, MEtricoil.com. And guys, hopefully this video has helped you a little bit. I know it was long. See you on the next one. It'll probably be something to do with a motorcycle. Thanks, guys.